So dear students, in the last lecture we have studied about the temporary fasteners. So in temporary fasteners we have explained screws and nut and bolt arrangement. So today we are going to focus on riveted joints. Today we are going to focus on riveted joints. So riveted joint is a permanent type of fastener used to join the metal plates together. So the basic concept of using rivets is to have a permanent joint between two metal plates. So it is termed as, the joint is termed as permanent type of joint, and rivet is used for the purpose of permanent type of fastener. So these are the extensively used in structural works such as bridges, boilers, storage tanks, roof trusses, etc. So that is the application of rivets, riveted joints. So usually rivet is made up of ductile material, usually of copper or aluminum. So I have types of rivet heads. So different types of rivets heads are available. So we are going to focus mainly on snap or cup type of rivet head. So first one is snap or cup type. Second one pan type of rivet head. Then third one is conical. Fourth one is countersunk. Then fifth one is rounded countersunk. So these are the types of rivet heads. The diagrams of respective rivet heads I have already given in the workbook. You can go through it. So I am going to explain now connected with snap or cup head. So I have shown in this diagram. So this portion looks like a cup. That is why it is termed as a cup head rivet. So this portion cup shaped, it is head of the rivet. Then this portion is called as a shank of the rivet. It is cylindrical one, and I have shown the dimensions here. How to draw the rivet? So I have shown the dimension here. So D, we will be knowing the D. So after knowing the D, we have to convert it into 0.7D. This rivet head, this length or height, it is 0.7D, and this distance is 1.6D. So how to draw this rivet head? So first what you have to do, you can draw this shank, then you can draw one horizontal line. After drawing the horizontal line, you can draw this horizontal line taking 0.7D. So D will be we will be knowing the D, the diameter of the rivet, that is shank diameter we will be knowing. So 0.7D you have to calculate and you have to draw this line. After drawing this line, so and drawing this line, from this center you have to take 0.8D, this side 0.8D, this point you have to mark. From this center, this side you have to mark 0.8D, because total distance from this point to this point is 1.6D. So this center, this point to this end point, you will get 0.8D, and this distance to this distance, you will get 0.8D. After knowing this point and this point, what you have to do? You have to take 0.8D and you have to keep the center of the compass here, and you can mark this point. You can mark this point. You can mark this point by taking this distance as a 0.8D. This point, the distance will be 0.8D. So keeping the center of the compass at this point, you can draw this riveted circle. So you can be able to draw the snap or cup type of rivet. So next point is how we can do the riveting. So our purpose is to use the rivet to join the two metallic plates. So how it will be done? That procedure is called as a method is called as a riveting. So I have shown here, this is one plate and this is one more plate. So our aim is to join these two plates by using rivet. So how it will be done? So with these two plates, to join these two plates, whatever the shank diameter is there, accordingly this hole, we have to make the hole in these two plates. We have to make the hole in these two plates through hole. Then we have to insert the shank portion of the rivet. Okay, we have to insert the shank portion of the rivet. It should pass through these two plates. So here the extra portion, it is extra portion, we can able to see it. So this extra portion, it is called as a tapered rivet tail. This portion is called as the tail of the rivet. So whatever this extra portion is there, so this portion, tapered portion, so it should be after inserting this. So before inserting this rivet tail or tapered shank will be heated in the furnace, and then it will be inserted in these two plates. So after insertion of this rivet, this extra portion, it is to be made in the cup shape here. We have to make it here, this cup shape, so that this rivet, this plate will become a permanent type of fastener. So how this taper surface will be made? So this tapered portion or one more head, like this similar two head of the rivet, one more cup portion we have to make it here. So for this usually the hydraulic or pneumatic riveter is used. So riveter is that machine which is used for making the riveting operation. The hydraulic or pneumatic riveter is used. In that the arrangement is such that whatever the head shape is there, like that, the machine will have a cone of the same shape, and one side it will be fixed at one side from the top, and this portion, by using the hydraulic or pneumatic riveter, this extra portion of the shank, it will be squeezed or hammered, so that the similar head, whatever this side is there, like this, we will get this side also, the bottom side also of the two plates, we are going to get one more head this side. So these two plates will be joined permanently. That is why rivets are used for making the permanent type of fasteners. Yes, sir.